we will get you more Formula One action on next week's episode of Overdrive. But for now, let's move to the biggest battle on two wheels, and it is good old-fashioned sibling rivalry with the Bajaj Pulsar 200NS taking on the KTM Duke. They do share pretty much the common architecture, but they are designed for different things. Abhay finds out which one you should put your money on.
The Pulsar 200NS and the Duke 200 have been the biggest launches of 2012 and have impressed us with their styling, performance and handling. But the biggest question crowding the minds of enthusiasts today is which of these two motorcycles makes a better buy. So here I have the Duke with me and the Pulsar, and I'm going to ride these two and see which makes a better choice. The styling on both these motorcycles is poles apart. The KTM uses a sharp, futuristic approach, whereas the Pulsar looks more contemporary. The KTM feels like a compact motorcycle, as if the bodywork were wrapped around its engine, but the Pulsar, on the other hand, is all about muscle and feels like a much larger motorcycle.
The Duke 200 borrows styling cues from its elder siblings abroad and looks international with its bright orange color and edgy design. However, it is a really small motorcycle and is not suitable for taller riders. The knee recesses on the tank help you grip it perfectly, but feel small for anybody more than 6 feet tall. The rear end is super compact as well and looks sporty with the exposed rear tire and small LED stoplight. The 200NS, on the other hand, feels like a large street bike with its aggressive front end and muscular lines. And with its larger dimensions, is apt for taller riders as well. As has been the case with all Pulsars, the tank is the centerpiece of the design and looks imposing. The rear end reminds you of previous Pulsars too, especially with the twin LED strips.
Both these motorcycles share their basic engine architectures, and their gearboxes and crankshafts are virtually identical. But as we move upwards, there's a change. The Pulsar uses a pent-roof combustion chamber which houses 3 spark plugs which are meant to improve efficiency and the bike's bottom and grunt. The Duke, on the other hand, is far more aggressive. It's got a very aggressive power delivery and it revs much quicker, which makes the Duke an absolute hooligan.
Having said that, let me tell you, the Pulsar 200NS is no slouch. It is certainly the quickest Pulsar yet and feels peppy throughout the rev range. Its power delivery is a lot softer than the Duke though, which makes it enjoyable for inexperienced riders as well. Taller gear ratios, calmer power delivery and strong mid-range make it an able highway tool as well. The Duke though is a rev-hungry machine that loves being crashed to its red line but demands precise throttle control. The Duke feels more eager than the Pulsar and is surely one of the fastest machines in the country when it comes to a traffic light GP.
The 200NS is the best handling Pulsar we have seen till date. It scores brilliantly over the previous generation Pulsars and is a delight around corners. However, I wish its tires offer some more grip as they rob you of confidence when cornering. The Duke, on the other hand, is an absolute revelation. It's arguably one of the best handling motorcycles in the country today. It's got an able chassis, sticky tires and a very nimble feel which makes for a precise feel every time you tip it in.
The Duke is a delight for corner carving. It is quick to turn in and feels planted even when fully leaned over around a fast corner. Its tires play an important role here as they let you tip the bike over very quickly, providing loads of grip all the way. Its stiff suspension setup with the upside down forks at the front are an enthusiast's dream come true, but make for a harsh ride quality on bad roads. The 200NS actually feels a whole generation ahead of the previous Pulsars and surprises you with its ability. In traffic, it does not feel as nimble as the Duke, but yes, this Pulsar can handle really well. The suspension setup is not as stiff as the Duke and makes for a plush ride quality on bad roads, apart from making it more comfortable on long rides too.
The 200NS is definitely the best Pulsar from Bajaj till date. It comes across as a friendly, fun-to-ride motorcycle. The Duke though is in a league of its own and is unforgiving, razor-sharp but immense fun for the experienced rider. But at the same time, it is nearly 40% more expensive than the Pulsar, which makes this Bajaj a steal at its price. So if you want an affordable and enjoyable motorcycle, you know where to put your money.